Okay, this is Colibri II, and I'm driving in a car as a test. And you can see we're going in and out of sun. You can check the readability. So that's a regular screen. Battery, when you plug it in, you get a battery signal. Let's see. GPS strength, winds. When you start to turn, you'll get winds, and you get an arrow plus digital read of winds below that. Your flight statistics are nice. They show you so far, where did it go? The time of your flight, the maximum altitude, and that's probably the climb rate maximum. If you hit enter on this screen, there's a turn thing with lights for the thermal assistant. Press enter again. If you go to the right page, this is the is this a task? No, this is a waypoint page. You can select the go-to. The nice thing, you can select the go-to that's different from the next page to the right, which is the task page. That shows all your task items. Let's see, if you hit enter on the task page, yeah, you get the task items. Then hit enter on GPS. Oop, I think it left an event. Okay, statistic page. Nice setup. Oh, one thing on the task page. Yeah, it's very easy to change task stuff, information. So if I'm flying along here and I go to the GPS page, I think I can hit enter and it says event, which is a good deal. So it's more readable than my Droid in full sun by a long shot. The fonts are bigger. There's no map, so you can dedicate everything to obvious stuff. This is the waypoint page. You can go up and down to go to different, see I'm going through the alphabet, but if you press it, you can say I want to go to Lenawee County. I go Jake Len, it's pretty quick, and first three letters, enter, there's Lenawee. I go to, it's 28 nautical miles, 44 degrees. I think this is relative to my position, track and bearing, pretty obvious. Next screen, I think, see now I can scroll up and down and go through different L's. Next screen to the right, I have a task in here, so it shows the task. If I hit this enter, I take off, start Lenawee, first turn is Richmond Field, back to Lenawee, finish, and land at Lenawee. You can go left to right to get out of that page. One page to the right, GPS information, and the batteries at the bottom. The flight time so far on this is 22 seconds. I guess we stopped, so it might have stopped. Maximum altitude, maximum vario, I guess, vario for the day. Setup, so this is something. You go left to right to get out of that. Vario, say I want to turn my vario off. You press in, press up one, enter, done. Filter, then assistant, say you want to turn the thermal assistant on. Back to this, units, you can change units, distance, speed, all this stuff. Down one, SD card. You can load waypoint file. I have one waypoint file in there. It's already loaded. I'm going to hit left to get out of that. Load info. If I hit enter, maybe I'm recording so I can't change that. And then you initialize card, logger, interval, my name, competition ID, and you can, the glider, iRecord, event, I don't quite get that. Second glider guy you can put in, Okay, one page to the right. There's a vario. If you put enter, it shows the thermal assistant. Enter again. That's off. Okay, lastly, you're done soaring for the day. You hold down the enter key and it says save flight. Yes, enter. It's calculating the security. And after that's turned off, now if you want, you can turn it back on by holding this down, and you can look at the flight log from that last flight. And I do that by going over to my logbook. I think logbook only shows when you're off. So that last flight with 3 minutes, takeoff time and date, and this is a 4-hour one I did up to Sand Hill and back a couple of days ago. If I hit enter, you can copy it to the SD card or view info. Ooh, oh, that's just to my competition ID and all that. Okay, turning it off. Turning it off. Oops, maybe I have to go back to the main screen to turn it off. Done. So here's my droid versus that for brightness comparison. Photograph of that.